Welcome into the ESPN FC studios, and look who's come to join me in the dungeon, none other than Tim Howard, fellow Goalkeepers Union member. Who better to ask? Now, Tim, every 2 or 3 months, the guys upstairs ask me who are the top 5 goalkeepers in the world.
Yeah.
Who are the 5 best in the Union right now, in your opinion? You can bail me out here. Let's go from number 5.
All right. Since you're not up there, I'm going to have to select someone else. But this is beautiful as a goalkeeper because these guys are amazing. I'm going to have to go with Oblak.
Okay.
He doesn't get enough credit because he's at Atletico Madrid. I know we know they're very good, but this guy is quality.
While we have Jan Oblak up, I got a question the other day on Extra Time. If we all think that Jan Oblak is so good,
yes,
why isn't he more heavily linked with some of the bigger European clubs?
Because sometimes when he can only go up from there, and going up from there means 5 teams maybe, right? 5 teams which are all occupied by these guys, right? So there's not a lot of wiggle room for him. Like, you're not going to leave Atletico Madrid just to go anywhere.
All right.
So that's the big issue for him.
Number 4.
Number 4. Tough one. I'm going to have to put Ter Stegen.
Ooh, that's a big choice.
I'll tell you why. As of about 12 months ago, I wasn't sold on him as a goalkeeper per se. I thought he was very good with his feet. He was brilliant with his feet at Barcelona. He won a bunch of things there. But in the last 12 months, he has made some spectacular saves in big moments. And he's really starting to, for me, shine in the role that we all thought he could.
All right. We go from there to number 3.
David De Gea at Man United, number 3.
That's a big call.
Yeah, when I look across the board at all these goalkeepers, you talk about a guy who's consistent. I don't even know if he's made an error in the last 5 years, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I can't think of a time when you've looked at him and he's let you down, and he plays for arguably one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Maybe 12 months ago, I would have had David De Gea as number 1.
Sure, yeah.
Saying that, I'm agreeing with you here. Who you go with number 2?
Becker, and here's why. He has surprised me because coming into English football, as you know, is almost an impossibility as a goalkeeper. And so I thought to myself, I'll be interested to see how good he is at a rough and tumble pace in the Premier League, and he's been nothing short of brilliant for Liverpool, which hurts my heart, I must say. But he's been absolutely fantastic.
No, I'm amazed here. I can't wait for this. Who do you have as number 1?
Well, this is the greatest goalkeeper I've ever seen. But Father Time kicks all of our butt. And not to say that he's let anyone down, but the fact that he's on the other side of 40, I can't put him in the top 5. Ultimately, he's probably up there. But until someone
Manuel Neuer
unseats him,
that's a big choice there, Tim.
But in terms of being the best goalkeeper in the world, he's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Listen, I could see it. I could understand your reasoning, but give him the lengthy layoff last season with Bayern Munich, and then I don't think he covered himself in a whole lot of glory during the World Cup.
No, of course he didn't.
I feel he's been unseated. Now, I was asked to make this choice, was it 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I was slightly different, as you can see. We agree number 5, Jan Oblak, but then that's where it goes a little bit wonky for me, Tim. I've got Ederson at 4, David De Gea at 3, we're totally in agreement with. Alisson Becker, who I agree with you, has been outstanding in the Premier League, maybe more so than we ever expected coming from Roma. I know exactly how good he was at Roma. But for me, I think Marc-Andre Ter Stegen has established himself as number 1. I thought he'd have played for Germany in the summer. I think what you don't appreciate is how poor Barcelona have been defensively. But that hasn't really shown in the numbers because Ter Stegen has been that good.
Yes.
So we'll agree to disagree on some.
Yes, he's been fantastic.
You haven't really got me out the woods just yet. But thank you very much. It's certainly given us a whole lot to debate here in the FC studios.